go. That should be us live. I hope. I mean, I'm seeing a massive delay. But yeah, that's that. Look at that. We're here for the opener. Germany versus Scotland, Euro 2024. I have to be a little bit tame, a little bit quiet, because there is a sleeping 10-month-old baby in the other room right next door. But, you know, I support neither team. I'm here for the banter, so I'm not going to go too crazy if goals happen. But let's hope we get a few goals. Opening game, Euro 2024, there's got to be a few goals. Germans got to show us what they're made of. Can the Scots, can the Tartan Army provide us with a big upset in the opening day? That'd be great. Don't really want Scotland to win, but there you go. Let me just make sure that my sound is sounding. I think it is. If there are issues, please let me know. Warning, the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. That's probably because it's YouTube's fault. Don't tend to do YouTube. But, you know, for something like this, it may as well be YouTube. There's no point in me going on Twitch, is there? I'm just reacting to football. We love a bit of football. So there we go. I'm hoping this is sound now. I have my beer. I've got the last of my coffee. I've got a little bit of decaf coffee that I need to finish before the beer comes out. Took me a while to get going then. Oh, I've had a load of fun trying to sort out the works sweepstake. Oh my days, what a load of faff. Here we go, kickoff. And the baby's already crying. It's probably my fault. Might just be a little whinge. That's what he does sometimes. We'll just have to be tactical. Tactically quiet for the baby. Tony Kroos's last bit of football this tournament as well. I wonder if he'll get the fairy tale ending, where he gets to finish his career with the European Cup. Do like the German kit though, it's smart that, isn't it? Are they still Adidas? Oh? Is he onside? I was going to say, he seemed way offside then. There's a lot of, oh, he's only just off. There's a lot of talk about this Wirtz. Does he play for Leverkusen, who spanked everyone in the German league this year? Weren't the best touch. I know it was difficult, but it weren't the best touch. Best take from him to provide himself an opportunity. Not that it would have mattered because he was offside, but there you go. Does anyone actually really fancy Scotland to do anything here? It's actually kind of okay, I don't know. Musiala. I like Musiala. He's a good player. He's one to watch. Should be playing for England. Just saying. Yeah, that's fine now, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I love a bit of Ali McCoy's commentating as well. So that's why you kind of want Scotland to get something in this game, because you know Ali McCoy still go nuts in commentary. Stephen Clark. He's always been Steve Clark, and he's ITV are giving him the full Stephen Clark treatment. Only his mother calls him Stephen when he's been a naughty boy. Who have I got in this in my fantasy team? I've altered my fantasy team loads, but I think I've got Wirtz. I think I took Gundogan out. Is Gundogan playing? Oh yeah, there he is. I wasn't sure if Gundogan was still starting. I mean, he probably should because he's still really good. I definitely put Wirtz in there. I think I took Rudiger out. Don't think I got Musiala. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look. Still trying to sort out this work sweepstake thing. It's been an absolute nightmare trying to get everything done. It's not just as simple as just picking teams. I've kind of complicated a little bit, but you know when you do a sweepstake and you get an absolute bum dosser team, you don't want that feeling of, oh, I've got a bum team, so I'm not really going to pay attention. It doesn't matter. I've included like a goalkeeper and an attacker, most clean sheets, most goals, to put it simply. And at least it gives the bum dosser teams a chance to get someone decent. So, there's a reason for them to pay the £3 for the entry fee. And you might get a chance of winning something. So I've split the pot 3 ways. Just makes it a bit more exciting. But I think because I was away for a week, it made it a bit difficult to get it all done towards the end. It became a bit of a rush job, especially today. So yeah, and then there's a few lingerers. Oh my god. The stream stopped. Damn you, ITV. I'm going to have a mega delay now. That's what happens when you do this watch along stuffs. Right, let's send him on Instagram because I will spank him on it if I have. Don't want to have to. I was trying to get this finished before I left work, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. But there you go. Things I gotta do. Being the, what do you call it? The treasurer, the guy who gets lumped with looking after this stuff. Why are all these on here? No. All of my bloody advertising stuff. I need to get the scoreboard up on Photoshop just in case. Just in case we get goals and I need to update it. It is currently still 0-0 Germany-Scotland. Not much going on at the minute. All Germany pretty much. No shock. No shock whatsoever. I think for any future watch-alongs I do in this tournament as well, I'm going to try and get like a cheeky little bet on, like a bet or two, just to make the games a little bit more interesting. I mean, this one doesn't really need it because it's the opening game, isn't it? That's the opening game is the opening game. You just want an entertaining opening game, like the South Africa World Cup, corker. I think it was only like 1-0 or something, wasn't it? But it was an exciting game, good atmosphere. When was that now? Was that 2014? Was that 10 years ago? South Africa World Cup. That was so good. Right, Germans are attacking. Oh, that was poor, that. Poor pass. Who was that? Kimmich? That was poor, that, bro. That was equally as poor from the Scot then. Got the best picture, must say. Might be down to the stream. I'm not too fussed about the quality, to be honest, as long as it still streams. I mean, Toni Kroos has got to score like a worldy free kick or something in this tournament. He's got to have a moment, hasn't he? Bless him. I've not got like a convenient place to put my beer. I'm just whack it there for now. Oh, Jesus. Get that there. Oh my days. Okay, things you gotta do. The things you gotta do. It's not the most exciting atmosphere in the stadium either. I mean, you could house them in my house and they still wouldn't wake up the baby. They need to liven up a bit, don't they? It's in Germany and the Germans are playing, man. I don't think Germany have felt properly like Germany though since probably when they won the World Cup. Is that 2016? I can't remember. But that was the last time like the German. That's a good finish. Was that Wirtz? That was a good finish. That's 1-0 Germany, bang on 10 minutes. Just as I was knocking them a little bit. Cracking finish. Gives a hand to it as well, the Scottish keeper. But there you go. Man's got to do some work. First time I'm doing some work. 1-0 to the Germans. Germany. That was just outside the box as well, I'm sure. First time as well. It's a good finish. Keeper's got to stop it though. Oh, is it in there? Okay. Just speaking out loud. Things you got to do. You got to message your father when you're both watching the same game. Still though, even after a goal, the atmosphere is not. You think the Germans would be bouncing, wouldn't you? The stadium would be bouncing. Got the first goal of the tournament. You know, you're quite fancied in this tournament, Germany. Tell your fans that. He's in my team as well. Just dawned on me. He's in my fantasy team. So that's a good start for the fantasy team. See if I can bring it up. Or is it UEFA Gaming or something like that? That's it. Wow, youngest player ever to score in a European Championship for the Germans. It's pretty decent. Oh god, I don't know what my login is. What do I log in as? It's probably Itchy Tasty. be fair. My team should take me straight to it. Show me the points that Wirtz has just got me. Doesn't fancy working. Doesn't fancy working. Oh, German jokes. Is it to you, Germany? Ooh. It doesn't want to load up for me. Andre. Oh, he plays for Leverkusen. Never heard of him. But there you go. Plays for Leverkusen. Okay, my team won't load up on here. Why is that? I got Edge. Edge might work. Whenever something doesn't load up on Google Chrome, you try Edge. You try not Internet Explorer. No, doesn't look like it's going to work. Good, I was hoping I could bring up my fantasy team, but there you go. I might just have to have a look on my phone and tell you how good I'm doing because I've got Wirtz in my team. Florian. He's already got me 7 points. I've always been terrible at fantasy football. Premier League, FPL or whatever they call it now. I've always been terrible at it. I get no luck. Any player I pick gets injured or becomes terrible. But anytime I do an international fantasy football, Euros or World Cup, I always do okay. I do pretty decent. I think my like scouting eye is always better with international football. I don't know why. Or maybe I give it a little bit more thought. I don't know. It just always seems to work out for me. So I think it's just going to be comfortable for Germany now. I think this is comfortably going to end about 3-0 minimum. I think they're just going to pick the Scots off when they fancy it. Unless they have a moment of madness and Scotland do something unexpected. Who's on the bench for Germany? I thought I'd recognise more German players, to be honest. There's a couple that I just don't recognise. I've got a minute off my stream. Who have they got? Oh, so Neuer's in goal for him. I didn't even realise. It's not even gone to the German keeper. So it's Neuer, not Ter Stegen. I know Robin Koch. Pascal Gross is on the bench. Emre Can, Thomas Muller, Leroy Sané. Yeah, they've got some good backup options on the bench, the Germans. To be fair, I have not even noticed our Scott McTominay yet. Bless him, I'm like a passenger in this game. It's like the rest of the Scottish lads. Far too much of this passing about the back malarkey for me. I'd rather this Sam Allardyce football. Lump it up. Not that they've got anyone to lump it up to, the Germans, but It was a good ball though. Did well from the keeper then. Dave Haggis or whatever he's called. Gunn. He's actually got a very non-Scottish surname. Yeah, look at that. In 18 minutes of football, the Scots have played 47 passes. Oh. What did he control it for? Musiala. What a finish. The two kids are scoring for the Germans. That was a peach. I was going to pick Musiala as my goal scorer as well. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. But to be expected, he's class. And it's a shame he doesn't play for England. Boom. That's 2-0. 2-0 Germany already. They wait for each 10-minute mark before a goal, so this could end 9-0. Maths. That was a great finish, though. Good ball in that. Pass from Havertz. That take as well. And roof of the net, Jobby. Beautiful. Right-footed, scoops it up. I've not been doing my thing. It's supposed to go like that. I don't want to go nuts though because I don't want to wake the baby. I'm supposed to do that every time there's a goal. I'm too busy trying to worry about changing the scoreboard. This could be humiliating. This could be humiliation. I don't think I've got Musiala in my view team. I did put him in for a bit, or did I put him in? If I've put him in, I'm a genius. My genius knows no bounds. No, I didn't. I put him in and took him out. Good. It's only Wirtz I've got in this game. Wow, 39% of people have got Wirtz. I'm not going to gain much then, but he had to be had. He's a good player. Both Wirtz and Musiala, two top prospects, have already scored in the opening game of Euro 2024 against Scotland. Exciting stuff. I will take another sip of beer for Musiala's goal. Oh, I put it down. My very professional setup. Are we saying it's going to be as little as 3-0? Let's go 4. With each goal, I'll just increase it as it gets nearer to the end. I'll consider no longer increasing my prediction. Yeah, no one was expecting Scotland to actually get anything out of this game, though, were they? But I mean, stranger things have happened. Didn't Scotland beat Spain in the qualifiers early on? I don't know if they beat them in the second game. But Scotland went on like a 5-game unbeaten run, didn't they? Including the beating of Spain. Thanks to Scott McSauce. But yeah, this is the real deal now, boys. Got to be doing it in the tournament against the hosts. Yeah, he didn't need to make that foul then. It was a Kimmich. No, Mittelstraat. That's a very German name. That was very daft from him. Bit poor, that. I mean, if the Scots can get one goal back before half-time, it could keep it interesting. Excuse me. Otherwise, I think it's just going to be a bit of a pummeling this. The Germans will be educating the Scots on how to play ball. See, daft tackle again. Of course, there's a Scot called McGregor. I think it's like in the Scottish rules, isn't it? There must be a player called McGregor, otherwise they cannot enter. Musiala again. Penalty. What was he doing? He practically leaped on top of him. What a stupid thing to do. Scots are going to get knocked out immediately. 3-0. This is going to be 3-0. Germans aren't going to miss this. What's he doing? Is it a free kick he's given? It might be. It might not be a penalty. Even then, Toni Kroos goal. Yeah, well, I think... Yeah, so there's a VAR check now. I do think it looks like the initial contact is outside the box, but it quickly ends up in the box. Sounds like it's going to be a free kick. I don't know what the rules are, whether it's the initial contact or where it sort of ends up. It must be the initial contact, and if it's the initial contact, then it's a free kick. Free kick. Yeah. Yeah, but it makes sense that the contact was outside the box. It just ended up in the box. Got away with one there, Scotland. That could have been really bad. Could have been really bad then. Not even played half an hour yet. Got to be keeping yourself in the game at this stage, this early stage of the match. You've got to keep yourself in the game. Ooh, 18 metres distance to goal. Very good. So for those that aren't watching, this is literally on the edge of the box. I mean, they thought it could have been a penalty, so it's pretty close to the box. It's too close. You can't hit it over the wall and get it in, surely. It's too close to the goal. Unless you can luck out and get it through players. It's too close to score. I mean, I did say early on, Toni Kroos is going to have a moment. Oh, this one plonker line on the floor behind the wall. I find that the most ridiculous thing in the world. Then, ooh, thought I was going to deflect in then. It was rolled out to Kai Havertz, he hit it. Kept it low, bit of a daisy cutter. Yeah, it's way outside the box to contact. It's not the best hit from Havertz, to be honest. Deflection could have taken it in though. Scots are actually making their way forward now. And Germans have cleared it. No messing. Route 1. Hoof. Throw in. No, is it kept in? I was going to say. I feel like Nagelsmann or whatever he's called looks like an extra from The Office or something like that, or Parks and Rec. Don't know why. Just gives me that vibe. Oh my days. Musiala's class. Imagine if we had him in our midfield as well with Jude Bellingham and Kobe Mainoo, Declan Rice. Right, so it's around this mark now that the Germans tend to score. We're hitting the 30-minute mark. Normally, the Germans score every 10. Faffing about the back, though, so it's probably not going to happen. Kimmich really is tiny, isn't he? Who's playing alongside Rudiger? I don't recognise him. Do I? I don't think I do. Ooh. That was a bit of a strange thing for the German to do. Was it Gundogan? No, some fella I don't know. Oh, it's that Andrecht, whatever he's called. That was a bit of a daft thing to do. Andriek. Robert Andriek. That was a stupid thing for him to do at 2-0 up. If he'd have done a stupid then and got himself sent off, that'd have brought the Scots right back into it. Safe play from the Germans, back to the keeper. They're just trying to draw Scotland out a bit. Just trying to pick him off. They're just trying to pick him off. To me, it looks like the occasion's got to Scotland a little bit. I expected a little bit more fight from Scotland, to be honest. I thought they'd be quite difficult to break down. But Musiala puts it in, but the whistle's already gone. Handball for Kai Havertz. It looked a bit dodgy when he jumped. Yeah. Just under the shoulder. Kind of makes it a little obvious the way he'd lift his arm up like this. What are you doing, man? Disguise it a little bit. Oh, just do fit, man. Messing about. Dilly-dally and you're 2-0 down. Yeah, nice and easy for the Germans. Just bounces all the way back and they head it to the keeper. Hoof from Rudiger. This could go anywhere. Jeez. Keeper was a bit hesitant that time. wasn't great. Again from the keeper. Just kicks it straight back to the Germans. I was going to say that had to be a foul. Lots of praise for the German movement from Ali McCoist. Which you can't say about his own team because they seem very static, the Scots. Do seem very static. Like rabbit in headlights. Been picked off by the German machine. And there you go, 3 attempts. 3 attempts from the Germans, 3 on target, 2 goals. Absolute zilcho from Scotland so far. Ooh. Ooh. Still in. Still in. Another attack for the Germans. Musiala's going through. Gonna spread it. Gundogan. Safely controlled by McTominay. Scots clear it for now. Passing it about. Could be a Scottish attack here. Oh, no. Cleared by the Germans. Germany throw in. I do like the German kit. Not that I could ever walk around in a Germany top, but it is smart to be fair. We'll give them that. So is that the home kit then? Must be. Germans always wear white for the home kit, don't they? It gives me like third kit vibes. Just the way it's designed, but it is smart. Ooh. Back to Gunn. Kind of want to call every Scottish player McGregor, but I can't do that because there's only one. Well, one on the pitch anyway. Moves it forward to nothing, straight to Neuer. Not sure about the German goalkeeping kit as much as I'm praising the outfield players kit. Just doesn't seem to be any sort of fight from the Scots. Whether they're just already going for like damage limitation. It'd be a bit poor from them really if they did that. So you get stuck in, you win the ball back and then hoof it forward, man. Dilly-dallying. That's weak from Che Adams. Wow, he actually got a free kick for that. Looked a bit weak for me. Who the hell's Tar? Who's he play for? That is actually quite poor from him, to be honest. Gundogan. Half chance for Scotland there. Should have put the right ball in. You can hold it there. What's he doing, man? He had no support either. They don't even look like they're going to get anything, Scotland. You know, when you get those plucky underdog teams that at least, you know, give it a bit of a go when they go forward. It just doesn't look like that's going to happen for Scotland. Could be wrong, but just don't seem to have the fight. You're in the tournament, boys. It's not warm-up games no more. This is the tournament. Got to get stuck in on the Germans. The Germans are making their way forward in the final third. Wirtz to Gundogan. Gundogan to Rudiger. Oi. Dodgy cross from Rudiger. When he's that batty, he probably did go for a shot, didn't he? Just tried to disguise it as a cross. So we're into the last 5 minutes of the first half now. Seems like ages ago that the Germans got the second goal. I mean, the Scots have done well enough to not crumble after the second goal. They just don't look like they've got much about them. Like, you don't have any faith that they're going to get back into it at all. Or even threaten it. This is 100% going 3-0 before 2-1. They're just controlling this game, Germany. Oh, Musiala, man. My days. Kimmich, 3-0. Oh, how's it not 3-0? Cruz. It was the keeper or someone saves it off the line then. Germans had a couple of chances to make it 3. Now my stream stopped again. Oh, we're back on. He makes things happen, Musiala. Jesus Christ. Anytime he goes on a little run. Ooh. The stream's not... Anytime something exciting's going on, the stream sort of dies. It's a good save from the keeper. Who's that Havertz missing? Ooh, Jesus, that's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. This is 100% a penalty. He basically does like a drop kick on the fella's ankle. Not that my stream wants to tell me. Well, there is a penalty check. I've got that much from my still image. I can get it back. Refresh the stream. Should be a penalty to Germany. Incoming. Maybe the world knows more than I do at this minute. At this moment in time. Because I ain't getting nothing. Stream's gone. Just what I need. Here we go. I think he has been told to go check it, which tends to mean it's going to happen. Yeah, it's a penalty. It was a stupid thing to do. Right on the cusp of half time. Oh, and a red card as well for the Scottish player. Hopefully no one's got him in his fantasy team. I'm going to get that 3-0 scoreboard ready. What's he doing? He's gone into panic mode, hasn't he? And he's nearly torn Gundogan's ankle off. Silly boy. So Scotland down to 10 men. Down to 10 men. And a German penalty. Never mind. If it's Kai Havertz, this isn't going in. Why is Kai Havertz taking it? Of all the German players, you got Toni Kroos on the pitch. Kai Havertz is taking it. Is he going to do it? 3-0 half-time lead. Here we go. He's about to take it. Uncomfortable. Middle of the goal. It's a goal for Germany. Cusp of half-time. 3-0. Game over. Really poor from Scotland. It's actually really disappointing. Yeah, that German goalkeeping kit's not great. So they were giving it all the beans all day. About 4% of the Scottish population have turned up to Germany for this. Don't think they're going to be enjoying this very much. But you know, it's what they get. They always say things about England. They'll always take the mick out of England when England don't win a game or something. Well, here you go, Scottish people. Enjoy this. Drink it in. Banter, mate. It's hilarious. I mean, it's got to be minimum 5-0 now, hasn't it, really? Another 2 goals from the Germans in the second half. But then again, a team that are man down can sometimes be even more difficult to break down. Because they'll just go into ultra defensive mode. Wasn't that like a tactic in Pro Evo or FIFA, something? All out defense or something? Scotland free kick. And the 3 minutes are up, but do you just hoof it up now? Just lump it in the box, stick a few up there. You can afford to. Be the last kick of the half. They've hoofed it up and cleared immediately. No, they still got it. They still got it. And they're going back. What are you going backwards for? Limp it towards the goal, man. Good start for the Germans, that. First half, 3-0 up. Exciting. I mean, it's game over now, but there you go. It's, do the Germans score more in the second half? We'll find out in a bit. I will be RB. Ooh, that's not very good, is it? Now we're back in the game. Should have stuck my light on, shouldn't I? It's going to get dark very quickly. BRB again. I'm so professional. Also have to be careful because the baby's just been crying. He's been whinging. How's that looking? Lower. Trying to get myself in a bit more, excuse me, comfortable position. But there we go. Second half shouldn't be far away. Comfortable night for the Germans. I mean, early prediction I'd have said a 3-0 Germany win, but I wasn't expecting 3-0 at half time. But there you go. Oh, AI adverts, it's frightening. It's a scary world. Who are the pundits that they've got in the studio? Oh, here we go. Hungary, Switzerland, 2 o'clock kickoff. And Spain, Croatia, 5 o'clock kickoff. I'm going to try and do a watch along of Spain, Croatia. Spain are my sweepstake team at work, so I will be watching that with a very keen eye, making sure that they get a win. Mind you, as long as England is still in it, I don't care. But if England get KO'd, or when they get KO'd, I'll be rooting for Spain. Oh, Scotland making a change. Germans making a change as well. Pascal Gross. I like Pascal Gross, good player. He's brought Andrick off. Got a booking, didn't he? So that does make sense. So, I don't remember the third game as ITV only advertise their own bloody games, don't they? Well, that's Group A. Oh, that's just confusing. So Hungary, Switzerland at 2. Spain, Croatia at 5. Italy, Albania at 8 tomorrow on BBC. BBC One. I wonder how they work out which channel gets which. And then England, 8 o'clock Sunday. There will be no watch along for that because I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be chilling out with no cameras watching me when I'm supporting England, so. What's he doing? Rudiger having a Rudiger moment, but I don't think he touches the Scottish player. The Scottish player ends up on the ground like a sack of spuds. It's going to be a very long 45 minutes for Scotland, Mr. McCoist. Oh, is Scott McSauce going to whip in a free kick here? Right on the edge of the German box. Not right on the edge, but it's close enough. Ooh, could have gone anywhere though. But it didn't. Cleared out by the Germans. I still don't know who that Tar is. Who's Tar? I'm going to do quick research. He must be in the German league. Playing for Germany. Tah. Jonathan Tah. Plays for Leverkusen. Of course he does. Seems to be more Bayer Leverkusen players than there are Bayern Munich players in this German team. It's like the first time in my lifetime that that's a thing. Scots are attacking though. They're giving it a go. Oh, Musiala again. Jesus Christ, he's good. It's a yellow card probably. Just had to stop the break. Kind of understand why I did that. Musiala's outstanding. Jesus Christ. Like, I know Wirtz is good, but he ain't no Musiala. The Germans are just controlling the ball. They don't need to do anything stupid in this game. I think the Scots have had their moment now. They had half chances to get something, but I think the Germans are just going to control the ball now. Oh, just knocks it straight to a Scottish player. Oh, bless. Painful watching them trying to play. Look at the space the Germans have. It's like an exhibition game for Germany. It's not. They've not really had to come out of like third gear. The Scots have made it quite easy for them. Oh, bit too hard there, Cruz. What's John McGinn doing? He's throwing himself down like a sack of spuds. What are you doing, man? Yeah, Germans just playing sideways football at the minute. Rudiger's trying his luck from about 45 yards. Won himself a corner, won his team a corner though, to be fair. Looked like it was going wide though. I think even the keeper realised that when he saved it. It's hard to tell. This is a better angle. Yeah, that's probably going wide or hitting the post. Kept it in. Did well there, Kimmich. Gonna come straight back into the box. Oof. There's a chance for Scotland to break. Nope. About 6 German players behind the ball. Not a single Scottish player heading forward, so... Jeez, his footwork's outstanding. All I'm doing is praising Musiala through this video. It's any time he gets the ball, it's just like it's glued to his football. But he sticks out like a sore thumb next to every other player on the pitch. Scottish goal kick. For them to create nothing. Yep. Back to nothing. Germans control it at the back. Rudiger to the full back. Gross out wide. There's no pressure from the Scots either. I mean, it's clearly damage limitation for them now, but still, someone take a chance. Just, you know what I mean? I think this is probably the most comfortable opening game to a tournament I've watched, from what I remember. I feel like a lot of opening games can be quite cagey when neither team sort of goes for it. But it's been like a cruiserweight against a heavyweight in this, like in a boxing match or something. Mittelstadt. I love German names, they're so cool. Mittelstadt. Makes me want to play Wolfenstein. I haven't played Wolfenstein in years. Good game. Yeah, the Germans just control the ball again. Their own half. Not a single Scottish player. Every single Scottish player is in Scotland's half. No pressure on any German player that has the ball. Saying that, German player just miscontrolled it stupidly and it went out for a throw. Scotland have it and hoof it towards the Germans. And this is what I'm going to be repeating now for another 30 minutes, 35 minutes. Poor ball there. Germans, Scottish have it at the back. The Tartan army. Free kick to Germany. Yeah, I don't think he touches the German there, but there you go. That's the way the game is now, isn't it? Non-contact sport and all that. May as well be. Corner ball for Germany. Chance for 4-0. Who are we saying next goal scorer? If there is one. I'm going to go Rudiger. I think Rudiger's going to go flying in with his head. Oh no, they played a short ball. Come out now to Tony Kroos. All the Scottish players are at the back. This is why I can't see the Germans scoring many more goals. We might get a fourth towards the end, but it's going to be extremely cagey now. One ranger from Kimmich. Led to nothing. Back to the centre-backs. Germans are attacking again. Havertz going to cross in. No, he's not. Kimmich. Plays it back to the centre. Just passing it between all of them, the Germans now. Musiala's on the ball. Anything can happen here. Oh, smugging him off. Oi! Just over the bar from Wirtz. Musiala again, mugging them all off. Oh, needs to keep that down. Half volley. Could have bagged himself the second goal, Wirtz. He had a chance. I mean, they're talking about how good Germany have been. I think Germany have played well, but I think Scotland have been equally as poor as well. So, you know, as long as the Germans realise they're going to get tougher challenges than this. But then it might be enough to make other teams sort of fear Germany in a way. Because they are controlling the game well. There's no denying that. But there's going to be much bigger threats than Scotland in this tournament. But I did fancy Germany before the tournament started. I thought Germany could go on to win this tournament. It's almost 4. Musiala again. I'm even more confident in that prediction now that the Germans could. If they play well enough, if they keep this up, Musiala plays like this every game. This could be the Germans on home turf, home soil. Could be their tournament. Who can we have if England qualify? Does this thing from the Radio Times. So winner. So we're in. Look, I got a thing. I got a wall chart thing. And it does tell you who goes where. So the Germans are there. What are we? Group C. We could play the Germans. Okay. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, we need to win Group C. So winner of Group C, England's group, in the round of 16? Yeah. So in the last 16, the winner of Group C gets 3rd place in D, E or F. 3rd place. So we need to win the group to get a sort of cushy game in the next round. But if we're runners-up in Group C, we could get the winner of Group A, which will very likely be Germany. So we need to avoid coming second. We need to avoid coming second. 3rd place in Group C. Is that a thing? Here. If we came 3rd in Group C, which could happen, stranger things have happened, Gareth Southgate's in charge, we'd get the winner of Group F, which is likely to be Portugal. Wow, yeah. So, thinking realistically, Germany are going to win this group, aren't they? I think Hungary are going to be alright. Hungary are kind of dark horses here. Another chance there for Germany. I don't think Hungary are going to win the group, but I think Germany have got Group A. Portugal will have Group F. So if we don't come first, we will face one of them. So we have to come first to get 3rd place in Group D, E or F. Wow. And we should be winning a group. Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia and England. England should be winning that group. And we need to. I mean, I'm never usually that fussed about if you play like one of the big boys early on. You've got to play them at some point anyway to win the tournament, don't you? You're going to play a decent team or two. So do you play them early on to get rid of them if you can? At the end of the day, you want the easiest route to the final, don't you? You want the easiest route to the final. And that is it. Winning the group. Gotta win the group. And it could all be down to the first game. Like the Germans here. Comfortable win. They're making a bunch of changes again now. Havertz is coming off. Leroy Sané's coming on, and some other fella I don't recognise. Who is it? I think I do recognise him. Bit of a chunk. Oh, Wirtz is coming off as well. Oh man, I'm not going to get any more points for him. Good. But he's protecting him when he can do, can't he? I mean, I'd have done that with Musiala, Jesus. That's going to tell us it. Oh, Füllkrug. Does he play for Dortmund, maybe? Yeah, that's interesting. What about the group of death? Group B, Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. Group B. So, the Germans. Chance for Sane. Half chance. It was a terrible shot. So, the Germans. No, it's runner-up. Okay. Runner-up of Group A plays a runner-up of Group B. Yeah, so maybe Hungary, Italy, Croatia. I'm assuming Spain should win Group B. You don't know. And anyone, even Croatia could win it. Albania could win it. You don't know. That's the beauty of tournament football. But yeah, I'm glad I read that about England then. We absolutely have to win our group to avoid Germany and Portugal. My days. And those subs have injected a little bit more pace into the game. It seems a little bit fat. No, never mind, it slowed down. Then they all just got a bit giddy for about 10 seconds. We're not wide. To Musiala. Who knows what's going to happen here? He's got no fear. I mean, what is he, 20? If that? No fear, this boy. German corner again. And I'm still sticking with it. Rudiger going to get his fat head on the end of a corner. He's going to come flying in like a torpedo. Oh, Rudiger's ended up on the floor. Scrapping with John McGinn. He's an absolute clown. He's an head case. Proper head case, Rudiger. Oi. Oh, decent half volley there. Kept flying though. The Mattelstraut or whatever he's called. Oh, he catches it just at the right time as well, as it's bouncing up. Like the second it bounces up and then you catch it. Wow, they go flying. Just needed to keep it a bit lower. Oh, Billy Gilmore. I didn't realise he was Scottish. So he's coming on for Scotland in a mo. Is he going to make a difference? No. Who's he swapping with? McGregor. Yep, McGregor's coming off, and John McGinn. McLean. John McLean. Has he got a son? Plays for Scotland. I mean, even if Scotland was to nick a goal from somewhere, it's just not gonna change anything, is it? Because the Downer man, it's just not gonna happen. Ooh, there's a chance though. He'd have got his head on it. Scottish man. I don't know who it was. I couldn't tell from the regular camera. It's too far out. Musiala's on the ball. Anything can happen here. Nice ball in. Oh my days. Füllkrug. Holy balls. That's a goal, baby. Musiala pass. Füllkrug has absolutely torn the net out. 4-0 Germany. That's what we were missing in this half. It needed a screamer. And we got it. 4-0 Germany. That was an absolute pile driver. Bang. That's right in the corner. Oh. That would have felt nice. That would have felt nice. Oh my days. "4-0 Germany. Not a bad opening game for the hosts. The hosts with the mosts. Füllkrug. Scots had it up in the German half, but defended it well. German goal kick. I'm still sticking with 5-0. And that's where my prediction ended, 5-0. I think it's going to be 84th, 85th minute. We'll get that 5th goal. The Scots will have all but given up at that point. And the Germans will get one more. Musiala probably. Nah, Musiala will be off by then. He'll have got him off. I'd have got him off ages ago just to protect him. He's not needed in a game like this now. Get Thomas Muller on. Get Thomas Muller corner on. Germans are attacking again though. Biding their time. Sane on the wing. Oh, misplaced pass for Gundogan. I mean, I did say he looked like a beast. Boom. "110 kilometers an hour. 50 meters out." That'll probably be the hardest hit of the tournament, that. Jesus Christ. Rough night for Scotland. I mean, they're not out the tournament, but there's extra pressure on them to win the other 2 games. But I mean, Hungary ain't no pushovers. Who's the other one? I can't remember who the other one is. Who's the other one? Hungary and Switzerland. Also not pushovers. So they've made it hard for himself, Scotland. Yep, as I predicted, Thomas Muller's on his way on. We're 4-0 up. Even you can't mess this up, Thomas. German's just passing it about now. It literally is an exhibition game for him now. Oh, Sane trying to be a bit too clever there. You ain't Musiala, son. Cleared only as far as Rudiger. Germans have control of the ball again. All one-touch passing there, fair play. Ball in. Cleared. German corner again. I'm sticking with it. Rudiger. Rudiger flying bullet header. There's Musiala coming off. Yep. Best player on the pitch by far. Give him man of the match now. He's ridiculous. Oh, that goal. Musiala off. Thomas Muller on. Short corner. Passing it about. Still passing it about. Ball in the box. Whee. Offside. That was pretty poor. Overdoing it a bit there, the Germans. That wasn't like German efficiency, was it? That was poor from them. Vorsprung Dirk technique, my foot. The Scots can't put two passes together before they lose it. And the Germans get it, because the Germans put a bit of pressure on the Scots as well, so they win the ball back quite easily. And then the Germans get it, no pressure. They just get to knock it about to each other. It's nice and easy. Muller has it. Ball in. Füllkrug. That's 5. Füllkrug's already got his second. Boom! Another goal. 5-0. Opening game for Germany in Germany. Oh, he is offside, actually. This is going to get called off. This is going to get disallowed. Yep. Offside to get away with that one, Scotland. Did well there for Krug, to be fair, but yeah, it was just offside. Offside by a foot. If that. There's stuff like that that's fine, isn't it? It's when they dilly-dally with VAR. But I mean, it was clear as well. You see it, you look at it in one replay, and you can see the lad's foot's offside. So then you just chalk it off, no messing. But if it's like this close, and they're looking for about 6 or 7 minutes, it just kills the game. It's stuff like that that's unnecessary and needs to be cut out from VAR. But that then, this automated offsides, whatever they call it, it worked then. They let the play go on, but then they look back at it and say, oh, he was offside. Like, it was clear. There's a chunk of his foot offside. And no messing, no one complains. It is what it is. Probably roughly another 15 odd minutes. I don't imagine they're going to add a lot of time. We're into the 78th minute now. In my stream anyway, it's probably about 79 minutes, but yeah, I don't imagine they're going to add a lot of injury time, to be honest. They'll want to put Scotland out the misery. But that fifth goal will come for Germany. It's going to be 5-0. I may as well write it on my wall chart now. 5-0. It's going to happen. Oh, Sane, man. That was poor. Oh, Jesus. Goalkeeper trying to control the ball there. Oh, my days. What is Scotland doing? Playing out from the back when you're 4-0 down. Where's the logic there? What am I missing here? Familiar position for Scott McTominay to find himself in. Underperforming team, looking really poor. I know the feeling, Scott. Germans just knocking it about outside the Scotland box. Waiting for their moment, biding their time. Ball in the box. Oi. We're just deading it all to each other. Boom, boom, boom. He's not going for goal, Muller. He's trying to knock it with his head to someone in the 6-yard box. Another corner ball for Germany. Kroos delivers. Volley. Oh, yeah. That was like deja vu. Same player hit the same half volley. It's the fullback. I can never remember his name. And just showing us the offside again. Giving us the super smart technology that they've got. Kroos is coming off. Subbed on the 80th minute. For Emre Can. Ex-Liverpool player. Emre Can. Still play for Dortmund? Is it Dortmund? We're into the last 10 minutes now. Scotland goal kick has ended up straight back at the Germans, who are immediately attacking again. Ball in the box. Oh, what's Gundogan doing then? Don't think he realised how quickly the ball was coming in. Was it Muller? Muller put the ball in. It was a decent ball in, that. He's just overran it, Gundogan. Should have been 5. More changes for Scotland. Who's this little man? Shankland. Big Shanks is coming on. Going to overturn this 4-0 deficit. Christie. Does he play for Bournemouth? Recognise that name. Tony Christie. His name's not Tony Christie. I don't know his first name. Could be Tony. He's on his way to Amarillo. Another goal kick for Scotland. Probably just going to hoof it up to the Germans again. Big hoof. Straight to the Germans. And they're attacking again. No, the Scots get it back. Andy Robertson's making a move. Well, not bad there. Spreading the play. Whips into the box. Sort of cleared by the Germans. It kind of still sort of cleared. And they've got it. Got it in midfield. They're breaking. Leroy Sané. He's overdoing everything. He's overdoing everything, Sané. Like he's trying too hard. Ended up straight back to the German half with the German players. Just slowly make their way forwards again. Just waiting for them to whip the ball in. Sané, ooh, straight to the middle. My dad's just texted me the same thing I think I said. Like, the actual German shirt's smart. It's really smart. But the shorts are a bit dodgy. I do really like the German shirt. If it wasn't a German kit, not that being racist towards Germans, I don't want to be seen wearing a German shirt. But it is smart. Adidas shorts without 3 stripes are criminal. Man's got a point. Has it not been incorporated in some way with the design? Unless they're white stripes on white shorts. I think they've done that before, Adidas. Or Adidas, whatever. However people pronounce it. I've always said Adidas. There we go. Germans attacking again. He's going to whip it in. It does, not very well. The Scots clear it. Only as far as the halfway line for the German throw in. Who's a negative Norman? What's the commentator talking about? Sané again. Sané's just overplaying everything. There's a lot of pink boots out there again, isn't there? They're back in fashion, pink boots. 85th minute, 5 minutes to go. It was around now I said the Germans would get that 5th goal. Leroy Sané is making his way forward. And skies it. Shock horror. That's been his game since he's come on. Overplayed everything. It's not gone his way. He ain't no Musiala, I'll tell you that much. If that boy doesn't get man of the match, I'll be shocked. Four goals, 4 different goal scorers. That's impressive. Goal kick actually ended up at a Scottish player. Won a free kick. A Scottish free kick, just beyond the halfway line. All they can do is whip it in. Hope for the best. Oh, it's gone in. I did say Rudiger's going to score. He's put it in his own net. How's he managed that? Only Rudiger. Only Rudiger. 4-1. Who would have thought it? That's hilarious. Rudiger having a real Rudiger moment. That's a corking finish, Tony Rudiger. German head. Missed. Off the Scots head. Off Rudiger's head. It's a great finish from Rudiger. Fair play to him. Glad I took him out my team. That's class. Oh, they're checking for a potential offside now. Oh my days. Just let the bloody tartan skirt wearing blokes have their moment. My days. It's been given. That's a corker. Can Scotland do it? Last 2 minutes of normal time. Regulation time. Can they get 3 more goals? At least we've been entertained in the first game, haven't we? We got to witness arguably young player of the tournament already. Could easily be player of the tournament, Musiala. The Germans scored 4 in the opening game. Scotland got away with an own goal. Passed it to Rudiger. And the psycho put it in his own net. Is this going to be the 5th from Germany? Trolled well. Kind of just passing it about the box. Just outside the box. Switches to play. Sane. Here we go. Where's this going to end up? Oh, no. Yeah, is he going to whip it in? Not whipping it in. He's passed it in. Emre Can. Still sort of just knocking about the Germans. It's in the box. And it's cleared by Scotland offside. It doesn't even matter anyway. Oh God, you'd be miffed if you conceded that goal that Rudiger's just conceded. You'd be miffed. So we're in the 90th minute. 3 minutes at a time. I didn't think it'd be a lot. Bit of pressure there from Scotland. Too little too late, but Germans still got it to the keeper. And they're breaking. No, just dilly-dallying. Emre Can, pretty poor from him. Practically gives it back to Scotland. Last 2 minutes. Are we going to get one more goal? I'd be surprised if the Germans just pass it about for another 2 minutes, to be honest. Leroy Sane. Out wide to Muller. Ball in. It's cleared. Emre Can. Someone needs to give it a bit of beans now. Reaching the last minute. There we go, we're into the last minute now. The German's going to go for one more. On the wing, taking it to the corner flag. On the box. Oh, it's nice. That's it, 5-1. Peach of a finish from Emre Can, fair play. An absolute peach. 5-1. And that will be the final score. Great opening game, fair play. I mean, entertainment-wise, we're getting goals, aren't we? It's nice to see goals. Would have liked to have seen a bit more fight from Scotland. They were very fortunate with their one goal. Lucky that it came off Psycho Rudiger's head. Did say he'd score. I'm taking that. Didn't say which goal he'd score in, did I? That was a nice finish from Emre Can, fair play. Just picks his spot. Bottom corner. Not much of a chance for the keeper. Does he get a hand on it? Possibly. He's not had the best show in the keeper. That's nice. I like a finish like that. Satisfying scoring a goal like that. Bit of a deflection, which probably helped. Yeah. Keeper gets good decent hand on it. And that's full-time whistle. 5-1 to the Germans. Opening game. Very good stuff. And that's that. That's my first watch-along. Not a bad one. 6 goals. We'll take 6 goals. I've not decided which my next one is. If I get the chance to do another one, I'll do another one and I'll keep going until the end. But yeah, until then, I'll put little reminders on. Check out Gak on the socials, and I'll be advertising which game I do next anyway there. So thanks everyone for watching. I shall see you all very soon for another game. Exciting game of soccer. Ta-ra.
This UEFA Euro 2024 program is sponsored by Visit Qatar. New Shore non-stop protection is body